Good afternoon. This is the news highlights on Opportune TV. I am Mary Agebo. The Federal High Court in Abuja has once again denied bail to Jessam Michael, CEO of cryptocurrency firm Afrique Arbitrage System, in an alleged multi-million naira investment fraud case. Michael is facing charges over the alleged fraudulent collection of $844,416.36, $10,000 and 590 million naira from investors without a valid financial license. Presiding over the case, Justice Obiora Egwatu ruled against a fresh bail application after listening to arguments from EFCC counsel Geraldine Ofuluwe and Michael's legal representative Kanu Agabi SAN. Recall this that Moving on, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has directed the National Single Window Steering Committee to ensure the country's digital trade platform becomes fully operational by the first quarter of 2026. The directive was delivered by his Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabimila, during the committee's fifth meeting at the State House in Abuja. However, the National Single Window Platform is designed to simplify Nigeria's import and export processes by integrating all trade-related agencies onto a single digital portal. Gbajabamila emphasized that the platform is crucial to achieving Nigeria's goal of building a $1 trillion economy and reflects the administration's push for structural reforms, including the recently signed Tax Reforms Act. The initiative is expected to boost transparency, reduce trade costs, and enhance Nigeria's global competitiveness. In a major offensive, the Nigerian Air Force has neutralized at least 95 terrorists in Niger State. The airstrike was carried out by the air component of Operation Fasin Yama around Bragada and Warari villages in Rijau local government area. Intelligence sources disclosed that NAF fighter jets intercepted the terrorists who were traveling in a convoy of 108 motorcycles from Zamfara through Kebbi on Tuesday at about 3 p.m. Report states that only 13 of the armed fighters reportedly escaped the operation. Meanwhile, local residents in affected communities expressed gratitude to the federal government and security forces for their renewed efforts in curbing banditry in the northwest. Finally, from the local stories, 12 suspected kidnappers and 1 informant have been arrested during a coordinated raid by security forces across Kogi and Kwara states. According to Kogi State Commissioner for Information, Kingsley Fanwo, the suspects were nabbed in multiple locations, including in Sanlo Esa and Okoko Loke in Kogi State, and Patigi, Lafiagi, and Bubu in Kwara State. The operation executed by the hybrid force from the Office of the National Security Advisor and the Forward Operating Base in Egbe also led to the rescue of kidnapped victims. Fanwo confirmed that the suspects exchanged gunfire with operatives during the raids. One security agent sustained injuries and the others are receiving treatments at a hospital in Yagba West. Meanwhile, Governor Ahmed Ododo has pledged full financial support for the officers' treatment and reaffirmed the state's zero-tolerance stance on criminality. From the foreign scene, the Gambia has confirmed its first Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, case in 2025, joining a growing list of West African countries experiencing outbreaks. According to the country's Ministry of Health, the case was detected on Friday through routine diseases surveillance. However, contact tracing and community engagement efforts are currently underway. The World Health Organization has maintained Mpox as an international health emergency, with cases rising significantly in Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea. Mpox is a viral disease that can cause fever, rashes, and severe skin lesions. Meanwhile, it is spread through close contact and can be fatal in severe cases. However, sequencing efforts are ongoing to determine the specific virus strain detected in the Gambia. Finally, from the world of sports, Super Eagles and Udinese goalkeeper Maduka Okoye has been handed a 2-month suspension for illegal betting activities by Italian football authorities. The ban follows an investigation into suspicious betting patterns during a Serie A match between Udinese and Lazio on March 11, 2024, in which Okoye received a yellow card. Investigators traced high-stakes bets, predicting the card to Okoye's name, with winnings exceeding €120,000. However, initially at risk of a 4-year suspension for sporting fraud, the Disciplinary Commission ruled for a lesser charge of illegal betting. The ban takes effect from August 18, 2025, causing Okoye to miss 6 Serie A matches. He is, however, expected to return by October 19th. Meanwhile, reports revealed that Okoye joined Udinese from Watford in 2023 and has 18 caps for Nigeria, respectively. And that's all for the news highlights on Upritune TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with us. Please subscribe to all our social media platforms. I am Mary Agyobo. Do have a wonderful day.